All right, what's going on, everyone? We are in Requiem again for Resident Evil Week. We are on Leon's part of the story now. We have everything completely maxed out and no ray tracing at the moment. We're at 4K resolutions. Let me jump in here and just show you exactly what we're working with. Jump into graphics. All right, so as you can see here, only thing I have is motion blur turned off. Just it's a personal preference. But yeah, everything down here is completely maxed out. Let's go into advanced anisotropic filtering. We're on TAA, so no upscaling of any sort whatsoever. We'll check that out in a little bit, but yeah, we have everything completely maxed out here. So as you can see, everything's running wide open with no ray tracing. All right, so let's come in here and see what we can expect. So we are at 77 FPS. All right, let's jump past this part. Kind of all breaks loose. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I don't do any violence in the first 15 seconds. It's a YouTube thing. All right, I think we've been long enough. Let's go. All right. There we go. His portion is much more action oriented for sure. So let's jump over here, see what we can expect. All right, so there's some dudes here. Let's go ahead and pop. All right, yeah, let's keep on going here. So as you can see, we're about 70 FPS with no ray tracing. All right, so once we kick that ray tracing on, we're definitely going to have to work on some things. But let's go through the scaling on the upscaling first. So let's jump over, go to image, come way down here, and jump over to, let's see, we're going to kick on FSR 4.0.3, which is very nice. Let's leave it on anti-aliasing right now just so we can get a baseline. But that costs us a little bit of performance, about 5 FPS or so. But right here we have, you know, of course, all the different baddies. Let's drop these dudes real quick. All right, yeah, let's come through here. Leon is just like not having it anymore. Let's see. Oh man, I did not see that guy. All right, cool. Yeah, so let's jump over into it, do some more upscaling. All right, so let's jump to quality. All right, see what kind of jump we get with just everything maxed out, and we're just going to go up one to quality upscaling. All right, so that gives us a nice performance jump. We're in the 90s now. This is definitely where you'd probably want to start if you were, you know, wanting to look into any kind of ray tracing. Because it's going to be pretty intensive. Right here is really cool though, like you got all this nighttime lighting. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. All right, so let's do a little bit more upscaling just to see. All right, that's a, oh man, come on, reload. Yep, there we go. Oh, I took his head clean off, sweet. All right, yeah, so let's see if we do a little bit more upscaling and go from there. So let's see just how it all overall scales with, you know, everything completely maxed out here. I'm trying to get to it quickly here for you guys. Let's see here. All right, so let's go to balanced. So balanced gives you right at 100 FPS. All right, so right here we are looking like, man, these guys are just everywhere. All right, he's not one. I keep thinking like just regular employees running around or zombies. All right, let's keep on going. So 100 FPS here. I'm out of ammo. Come on, there we go. Kneecap. I saw this in the trailer. You kneecap them. That's how you beat it. Oh man. All right, let's see here. Let's jump over into a little bit more upscaling, and then we'll go over to ray tracing and see what that does for us. So let's come down here. These menus, sorry, apologies for taking so long because I am not super quick in a brand new menu like this. Let's go ahead and pop. Let's go. All right. I'm just going to keep on running here. So that gave us about 101, 115. So it's settling out to be about 115 or so. Nobody to throw that at. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so we're looking good here. FSR 4 is doing a really good job for us. Let's do ultra performance just because it is better. It's not perfect by any means, but it is a lot better. All right, not that you need it, but we're just going to go through everything and show exactly how this is going to scale. All right, so ultra performance, we have, give it some time. This game takes a little bit to kind of get things sorted, and we're just going to see what all we can do here. 117, 114, so not a huge difference between ultra performance and just normal performance. And let's go ahead and keep cleaning house here. I'm just kind of running through it. I love throwing stuff at these people. All right, yeah, so we are about 123, 120 FPS on ultra performance. Looks really good. All right, so let's jump over and just kick ray tracing on. I have to go back to the main menu to do that, so I'll do that and be right back. All right, so this is quality upscaling with normal ray tracing, and you are at 92, 94 FPS here. So it looks really good. I mean, this is kind of promising, of course, because you know, ray tracing usually is a pretty solid hit. So let's go ahead and work on these dudes here. Oh man, come on. There we go. All right, yeah, so we're looking good on ray tracing. You know, that ray tracing high is probably going to be a little bit different, just because, oh man, come on. I don't have any ammo right now. I've shot it all. There we go. I have this axe though. Let me just do this right quick. Come on. There we go. Nobody to throw it at. Alright, what do I got over here? Some ammo? Nope, there we go. Got ammo now. Alright, cool. This lady down here, man. Come on. All right, so with that going on, let's see. Let's jump over to a little bit more upscaling and see what we can do there just to see how it scales. We're going to go over to balanced and jump back into it. All right, so this is balanced, 108 FPS with ray tracing set to normal. Oh man, he got creamed. That was awesome. All right, so let's go. All right, let's see what performance does, and then ultra performance, and then we'll go over to the highest level of ray tracing, which is just called high. All right, so let's come into here and drop it into performance. All right, so this performance, that gives us about 106, 102. Okay, give it a little bit. So it's creeping up about 120 overall on performance. So ultra performance probably give us about 125, 130. It doesn't really move it too much. Let's jump over and see here. All right, come down here. Bear with me on these menus. I'm pretty new to them. Just started, so let's see. Ultra performance here. Oh man, whew, that is some speckly. That is some speckly rain right there. So ultra performance, kind of image-wise, starts to break down some. I'm just kind of staying in here because I don't want to trigger a story. I just want to make sure that I can get through this test okay for you guys. But yeah, we are looking like 123 with this ray tracing set to normal on ultra performance. All right, so let's see here. And Leon is just like not playing around anymore. He's not sneaking by or anything. He's just straight up swinging. All right, let me jump into here, and we are going to turn on some ray tracing to high. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. We are on quality upscaling, FSR 4. Again, you know, we are at the following settings here. Let me walk you through it again. So 4K, everything looks really good right here. Everything's pretty much maxed out now. We have everything cranked all the way up, you know, as high as it can go. Quality upscaling, no frame generation. Everything here is pretty much all the way pegged, all right? And your ray tracing right here, it's grayed out because you can't change it right here, but right now it's on high. So this is the highest possible setting you can play this at on quality. I want to see what it does on just regular, you know, native, just because it seems like it's running pretty well. And I have read reports where it is running a little better on AMD hardware actually, so that's pretty refreshing. So yeah, let's come into here. All right, so damn, I'm blown away right now. Okay, 4K, everything completely maxed out. We are still getting 60 with basically full path trace or full ray tracing. Yeah, everything's just all the way out as far as it can go, and we're at 66, 65 FPS here. That's pretty good. All right, so let's jump over and see what some upscaling can do. All right, so we're gonna head into it here. All right, come into here and go on down. So we are looking like native. Let's go to quality. All right, so again, everything is completely pegged. We're not doing anything that is helping this card out at all other than just some upscaling. But of course, that gives us about 100 FPS now, which is amazing. I mean, that is really good. I love that move. Yeah, so we're looking like 95, 85, around there. Definitely enough for a game like this. You don't need like 200 FPS in a game like this. This is perfectly fine. Go ahead and conserve some ammunition here. Oh, he's a good guy. All right, yeah, let's come on here and just hack these dudes up. All right, so I'm going to jump up to a balanced setting here. Busted his head open on the plant. That's cool. All right, yeah, so we are looking good here. So let's come over to graphics and, again, jump over to that advanced settings. Come down here. This is, like, very laborious. All right, so, yeah, we are at balance now. So let's come over here and do it this way. So balance looks good, about 109 FPS or so. Let's give it a while to get its situation together here. Sometimes it does take a little while. So we are right at 93, it looks like. That lady keeps coming back. These zombies just like never stop. All right, so 100 FPS here. All right, let's jump over and go to... I have a setting that I want to try really bad. I want to go back to native because it's running just fine. So let's go back to native. So there we go. So we're on native, and then just turn on some FSR frame generation. So this is native 4K with ray tracing set to high, and you're getting 120 FPS here with basically nothing to complain about. I mean, this is running exceptionally well, and I mean, I was not expecting this at all. This is a really, really well polished game. So I am going to run through probably one more setting. I just want to see what it does at 1440, completely maxed out, just to kind of give you guys that answer. So we're going to come into here, set all this up to be exactly as it was. Let's turn off the frame generation. So I just want to give a quick look at 1440 because this is a popular card for 1440. So we're still at over 100 FPS here, and we have basically everything cranked to the max here at 1440. God, get off of me. Go ahead and pop this guy. So 1440 looks really good too. So you're golden. I mean, a 9070 XT is going to be handling this game just fine. So that's going to wrap it up. You know, again, just a quick look here at 1440. You're well over 100 FPS with everything cranked up. So, I mean, that answers your question. I'm just going to get eaten by zombies while you guys ponder if you want to grab this card for this game or not, or this game for this card. But, yeah, we're looking really good. So this has been the 9070 XT 4K and a quick look at 1440. You know, and Resident Evil Requiem looks really good. So we'll see you in the very next video. Peace.